This is Ashley Hames, a complete waster. He's 35, he's never had a job, he's spent his life a child. Now though, things have got to change. He's being sent to work in jobs so brutal it'll push him to breaking point. 'Cause for Ashley Hames, it's time to grow up.
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son.
Well, I've just arrived here in Lightning Ridge in the middle of Australia. Kind of the middle of nowhere, really. Population, no one knows. They say about 2,000. It's full of drifters, boozers and fighters. And I've come here to get my teeth stuck into a job which I fear is going to test me to the limit. Opal mining. I'm looking for Kim Botfield, anyone?
Yeah, you got him, mate, over here.
I heard a rumour it was pretty tough work around here.
What, have you done any sort of underground work before?
No.
Have you done any sort of work before?
As far as physical labour, no, not much.
I reckon he can't do it. I put no hope in Ashley. And for him to prove me wrong, I'll personally apologise to the man and say, Ashley, you can work. You've proven me wrong. Now piss off out of my side.
Whoops. Oh, I'm all over the
Pissed
shop.
already! Can't take a piss, mind the work. Fucking hell.
Oh,
Come
no.
on.
First impressions of Kim. Well, he's very Australian. In fact, as you'll soon see, half the time the residents of Lightning Ridge are so Australian, they become all but unintelligible. For example,
Put that on with Lana Getacha.
that's...
Put that on with Lana Getacha.
Nope, me neither. So, Aussie viewers, and you're going to love this one. We're going to subtitle your compatriots. Fair enough, they are speaking English, but by God, it's nothing like the kind the Queen sent them packing with over 200 years ago.
Bring your gloves, he wants to have a predator.
One character that leaps out immediately, though, is called Lana, a 6-foot, not unattractive 17-year-old who, as well as being the local boxing champion, is also Kim's right-hand man-woman, working shoulder to shoulder with the grizzled dirt monsters out here.
Ashley, do you want to follow the dog?
It took me seconds to dislike her.
It's such a shame England is so far away.
In fact, it feels very, very far away from here. This is a different land, stuck in a very different era.
Ashley, this is Errol, mate.
So is this your pig?
Yeah, that's me, baby.
Oh, he's disgusting. Oh! This is Kim's place, all this land around here. And this is, he's going to put me to work straight away. Scarcely had time to draw breath.
Good on you, Ashley.
I was immediately unnerved.
Hey!
Fuck, man, I don't like that thing above me.
That crane's to Australian specifications, safety standard specification.
The word cowboy springs to mind.
No, it fucking doesn't.
Have you ever had any near scrapes, though, Kim?
Oh, I've only had one partner squash with me, but it wasn't my fault. It wasn't his fault even.
Properly squashed?
Oh, I'd squashed dead, flat. Oh, yeah, when I identified his body, there was nothing left of him, like he was squashed. There's not much to squash you either.
That laugh, a little bit scary.
Coming down.
We're going down here. Oh,
Scarier still, this nutter now wanted to take me into his underground lair, where fortunes are made, but more often than not, men just simply gamble with their lives.
Here we fucking are. Once again.
Located 700 kilometres from Sydney, the mines of Lightning Ridge first found fame in 1938, when the world's most valuable black opal was found. Weighing in at 180 carats, it's valued at over $1 million, and is the reason why men and equally tough women like Lana flock to this seedy Australian outpost to risk their necks for that one big find.
what do I need to be doing then?
We're going to get you down this shaft down here to dig out this monkey so this bucket can go down deeper. Right? Down you go, mate. There's one. There's two. Fill it up and tell me when it's finished.
So why am I doing this?
So the bucket can go down further.
OK, we need to go deeper, do we?
Need to go deeper.
Is this normal?
Yes, it bloody well is.
OK. fucking these insects.
They're not worried about you, don't worry about them. Just put the dirt in the bucket. Don't piss on him. Put the crock back in there.
Oh, Australian humour. Great.
Filthy fucking bastards you are.
Right. Oh, that's, I've worked in better conditions.
Next down, that one-woman laugh fest, Lana.
Is she a good worker?
Beyond your fucking capability.
Is she ready?
We're gonna go already.
She's scarcely put a stone in there. Come on, Lana. Put your back into it, woman. She's a champion boxer, is that right?
Try her out, and you'd prove a difference.
Where I come from, men don't hit women under any circumstances away from the kitchen. However, out here in the middle of nowhere, it was almost as if Kim was goading me into taking on his sparky young pugilist. It unnerved me, but what Lana's 40-year-old boyfriend Greg had to say next worried me even more about the immediate job in hand.
Right. And when was the last time that you found Opal?
Oh, probably 3 or 4 years ago.
So you've been here 3 years without finding any Opal?
Yeah. Probably 5 years before that, before I found any. But I've been mining for 16 years.
Is that not a bit soul-destroying?
You can't have a soul if you're working out here.
What do you mean by that? Come on, I mean, is that...
Your soul gets shattered every time. You might drill a hole and drill up a bit of Opal on the hole and say, yep, righto, we'll go and put a party on and get 32 pallets we got once. We'll drill up a bit of Opal on a 9-inch hole. Yep, we've got it here. Drilled a 3-foot hole. Yeah, got a bit more. Righto, had a party, went to work, got nothing. Dug there for what, 12 months?
Yeah, at least.
A bit more than 12 months, didn't get another cent. That's it, so it just shatters you. Happens regularly.
Maybe I'm going to bring you that luck.
Oh, I hope so. Well, that's all it comes down. Doesn't matter how skilled you are with open mining, it's luck.
These guys were essentially taking a pure gamble every time they dug down for Opal. To not find anything for 3 years, however, seemed extraordinary, a real character breaker. But as Kim was keen to show me, when they did actually hit pay dirt, the rewards can be spectacular.
Okay, what is this?
That's a stone. It's an opal.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, sweet, all right.
Right, and how much is this particular piece of opal worth?
That'd be worth anything up to $15,000 a carat. And there's 29 carats there. I haven't got a brain to work that out.
About $400,000?
Around there.
So why haven't you sold this?
Because I like looking at it. It's a pretty little piece. Nobody else has got one like it. And if I sold it, that means somebody else would have it. And I wouldn't be able to look at it when I wanted to.
Whoops. Sorry.
Not touching it again.
Is that why you put this down?
I was going to go double it up, so I was going to go put 2 of them down. Did you hurt that then?
Please, God, no.
So, I'm going to go and put this away, and then we'll go and find you one, eh?
Okay, dream the dream.
Dream the dream.
But dreams out here don't come for free. They're wholly earned, and the cost is backbreaking manual labour.
I mean, this is just dog's work. It's pretty much the absolute pit. And this isn't doing any good whatsoever. I'm just breathing in whatever this is. Just breathing in dirt, really. Come on, Lana! What's she doing? I've never met anyone like you, Greg. I've never met anyone like your missus either. I'd strongly advise you to never to have children.
And speaking of children,
Here's your new competition, Ashley. Hope you do all right. Bradley, that's Ashley. Ashley Bradley.
Brad.
How you doing,
Fierce
Bradley?
Brad.
Oh, very well, thanks.
How old are you?
16 today.
Excellent. So you're a miner?
Every now and again.
Okay. If he can do it, I can do it, though.
We'll see.
and it appeared he could. Happy birthday, son.
It's not very nice down there. You know, it's not really a job for fully grown men because there's not enough room. Not that I was down there for any massive period of time, but it is so hot here. I said that the sun's gone in, but it's about 50 degrees and I am absolutely roasting. Really, I'd rather be in a better place. Called civilization. What time were you up this morning?
Daybreak.
Rubbish.
Bullshit.
Were you?
I was up before daylight getting rid of the excess rum from in my gut.
What, you having a spew, were you?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Were you?
Yep.
Lightweight.
It appears Greg and Kim got shit-faced last night, Luckily, though, their site supervisor, Sharky, is on hand to steady the ship this morning and keep everyone safe from harm.
You're a lovely mount, aren't you? I guess that's sweet.
Yeah, you bet.
Cheers, mate. That's good, isn't it? Makes the job better.
Yeah.
And safer. What's going on with the old teeth there?
Oh, they fell out.
Did they? Why?
Biting on Opal does that.
Biting on Opal?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's true.
Why would you bite on it?
Oh, just see if you can see colour.
Right. You got a good beard going.
Yeah, you got to have a beard when you're thinking, see?
So you got to think, well, where's that Opal?
Yeah.
Where's that old Opal? Where is it? Oh, who cares? I think what's happening now is this is now drilling. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I'm doing what I'm told because there's a lot of dangerous machinery around. There's lots of banging going on and metal objects flying through the air.
You want a big hard pull? Yeah. Now let it go. Now flick it. What are you doing? Let it go. I didn't know. You're hopeless.
Steady on, woman.
Mate, you look like you've done something.
She's starting to get quite annoying, isn't she?
Hard.
Hard?
It's got to go in there.
Well, we've done the first part of the job. That's the initial drill. And to be honest, I feel quite dispirited because I've got a 17-year-old girl barking orders at me. I'm not used to that. Your tone has changed with me today, hasn't it?
Oh, well, stop slacking off. There's some work.
Cracking knockers.
Young Lana here is starting to get on my tits. With her supposed boxing skills, she's not afraid of acting the tough guy in, let's be honest, a very male-dominated environment.
What are you doing?
A nickel trick.
You're going to show me a trick? All right.
Oh, a nickel. Hey, 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 hey.
You've drawn blood. She's drawn blood. Is she all right, do you think?
Yes, very all right. Very all
I
right.
haven't met girls like that before.
That's because Lana, astonishingly, has 11 brothers.
She's from a family of 12.
Yeah.
Right, that's beginning to make sense. What was your family like? How many are you in yours? Just be quiet for a minute, if you don't mind. Fucking hell, man. Can you just shut up for a sec?
Do you have sisters?
Yeah, one sister.
Jack's like one of them.
That girl is lucky. I'm a well-brought-up Englishman and I don't hit girls.
Well, not yet anyway, but let's see the potential here. Lana's a boxer and she's spoiling for a fight. In fact, she's desperate to take me on, and I'm finding it increasingly hard to resist. What's more, with the combination of heat, booze, and not a sniff of an Opal for the past 3 years here in Lightning Ridge, it really doesn't take long for a man to snap. And when that happens, everyone loses.
I didn't mean to hear that. Hard.
In my worldwide quest to discover the true essence of manhood, I've trekked down under to Australia's infamous Lightning Ridge to try and establish myself in one of the most grueling and desperate jobs in the world, opal mining. This is the real-life Mad Max. The men drink, the women fight, and the dust-riddled 50-degree climate drives everyone to breaking point. This morning, though, we need to keep drilling downwards in our desperate search for even just one opal. As always, Sharky is here early with the refreshments, and as always, he's barely intelligible.
Have a Calvi. I mean, is it a good idea to have a beer? Seriously.
You got to have something because otherwise you'll dehydrate and then you'll be sick to Savo. You're down to be sick.
I don't know, I think we're blowing stuff up the Savo.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Cheers anyway.
Breakfast beer safely in blood system, it was heavy machinery time.
Once you slap it and it's going,
Yeah.
just hold on to it and guide it straight down.
And this is where the dynamite's going to go.
Yep.
Right down in this one hole.
You'll hold it with one hand, slap it.
And then fucking...
Yep.
I feel like I'm...
Right.
Bit bloody dangerous that one, but at least I could help out elsewhere as the dynamite delivery arrived.
No danger of this exploding or anything?
Yeah, you shouldn't cut it with a steel knife. Technically, you should use a pair of carbon snips.
Right, have you got any
Static
of those?
electricity can set that off.
Shit.
If you do it quick enough, it mightn't get you. Boom!
What kind of explosive power does that have?
That's like a car bomb.
Whoops.
I might take that off him now. Don't drop them two together.
Right.
Hold on to them very tight.
Shit, oh God, I didn't realise I had the old dynamite at the end. Okay, we are in trouble if I drop this, aren't we?
You're very volatile right now.
Right.
So we didn't waste any time in getting them into the ground.
Slightly concerned about the old metal rod issue we have going on. But,
That's the only danger right now.
yeah, if you have to improvise, and them's the brakes, I suppose.
Once it's going, now it's going.
Okay.
All
So
right.
I like the end of that.
You hold
slide.
that. There, that's going. Get out of the
we've let
road
it
of
go,
here
yeah?
and get out of here quick.
Okay.
Quick. Yeah, you got about 20 seconds, so get out of here. Behind the tree. Behind the tree.
It's been longer than 20 seconds. I might go and check it. Shall I just check it?
Yeah, if you want to. There won't be much left here if you do. It's definitely going to go.
Sweet. Okay, you sure both sides have gone off?
Yep.
Okay.
Positive.
No imminent danger then. Well, I mean, that's no good, is it? We just filled it in. I was expecting to see a good old cavernous hole.
Nah.
Can we have a little look in there, see if there's any opal?
Not yet, there'll be no opal.
No opal?
No. We've got to get down another 20 feet yet.
Still no opal?
No.
When is the nightmare going to end?
Well, it's been a pretty tough day. I've had Lana mouthing off at me. Only trouble now, I've got to sleep in this. What is it? It's just a shit tip. Oh!
Just, what can I say? It's not very good being here. But I'm hoping that I can turn this around by just knuckling down and getting on with this. But already, I've fallen out of love with opal mining.
Ashley, get up! Don't make me yell out twice, Ashley!
Kim has dragged me up and out so early with good reason.
It's still blooming dark.
Overnight, he's made a significant breakthrough, one which none of his team have seen in over 12 months.
Well, here you go, Ashley. Bit of opal for you to gouge out, mate.
So when did you find this?
This morning.
Right.
So, mate, I thought I'd leave it in the wall for you.
Okay, so what's the best, you want me to sort of get that layer out and that layer out?
That's it. If you can come underneath first and undercut it a little bit, like I have done with the digger there, just a little bit more, then you can bring him down. My other employees were quite impressed with how you worked yesterday.
Really?
They reckon they could make an opal miner out of you yet.
See, I'm really surprised about that because Lana was continually having a go about how I was whinging.
Because you were pissing her off because you were doing a good job.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was getting the better of her.
Ah, she senses competition, does she?
She does, mate. She thought you'd absolutely be useless.
Right,
and you've proven her wrong.
Whoa, shit. A whole
there you
chunk of it's fallen there. Look at that.
A few dollars, Ashley.
OK, great. So we put that aside,
Yes,
yeah?
mate, put that aside. That's worth the bucket in a minute.
Excellent.
That stone there's probably worth $500 to $600 right there in the face there.
But that colour is what's important, the kind of...
The colour, mate.
It's like emerald green, huh?
Come on. Gouge away.
We're talking pie time.
Indeed it was, and as I hammered away at the 40-million-year-old pay dirt, I really felt what it meant to take a colossal gamble and for once come up trumps.
Well, there you go, and there's stones in that.
There you go. So you think that little piece there is worth $500 or $600?
Probably a bit better now I've seen the size of it.
There's another couple of bits. There you go.
There you go, it's probably $1,000 worth already, mate. Keep going.
I'd actually helped Kim make a shade over $1,300 here, and that in itself felt fantastic. Better still was the fact that manly men like Kim and Greg were actually starting to believe in me, which, let's be honest, was always the point of my being here. One person, however, remained unconvinced. Lana, my ceaseless nemesis.
Sir, you picked it up rather well. Lana would be very shitted off.
Ah yes, Lana, the bane of my life, has finally offered me a showdown. Man to man bird. Queensbury rules.
What's this, you gonna have a blue with Lana or here this afternoon?
Well, she's challenged me because I think she's jealous of the fact that I've taken over, you know, as your right-hand man.
She hates your guts with a personal passion. She wants you down and out. She's gonna lay you out on the ground.
I'm confident. I'm getting fueled up before the big fight. Just psyching you out. I've already won this game.
How you going there, you champ?
The time had really come. I'd never hit a girl in my life, but with this one, I couldn't wait to start.
I'm ready.
So that's how it's gonna be, is it?
Don't be soft on him. Oh!
To be honest, she doesn't punch bad for a girl.
Go, bitch, go! Smack the bastard! Lana, get him! Get him, Lana! Back in the ring! Fuck yeah! He's me man! He's my new employee! Oh, fuck yeah! What a goer!
And that, of course, was a red rag to a bull, a she-bull, a mad bloody cow with a killer right hook. And then it happened. Lana had wanted to play with fire, but got her fingers burned.
Hey! Is it gonna... It's all in there fucking... All right. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, she's fine.
Sure?
Yeah, she didn't count the 10. I was going to count it out, but she was fine.
You sure,
Sure?
Lana? Seriously?
No.
No.
No. No. No.
That's all right. Fight over.
Fight over.
Right.
No. Fight over. Bloody hell, the Pom gets it. The Pom's victor. I don't believe it.
I don't feel good about that. Well, all in all, wasn't a bad week. We found some Opal, and I've severely pissed off one of Kim's employees. I don't mean to hear that hard and thanks.
This show might be called man's work, but out here in the Australian wilderness, believe me, everyone gets treated equally.
Top all-around guy to take to the pub and have a few beers with. Would I employ Ashley again? In the softest means possible. You've got a long, long, long road ahead of you, mate, before you'll have a decent job.
So what to take from this time past, where earth is turned by gutsy brass, where men risk all a league below for months on end, no stone to show. A place of men where women rise to challenge doubt in scornful eyes. With one true cause they all shall meet, to stake their claim 'neath lessers' feet.
What a shit fucking poem that was.